What's up, Lion Nation? On today's You Know What? You know what? We got a lot of competition in the running back room. The Detroit Lions have got a lot of competition in the running back room. Now, what I'd like to do today is go over some of these guys and what they contribute. Now, this video isn't going to be about, I don't think this guy's going to make it, or he sucks, or, you know, he's not very good. I'm going to accentuate the positives on all of the gentlemen competing for a job for the Detroit Lions this year. And I think they all bring something very, very intriguing to the table. When you're talking about that 12 personnel, talking about 2 tight ends, mano a mano, kicking ass and taking names. These are going to be the guys that Darrell Bevell, and he's got something to pull from here, man. These are going to be the guys that Darrell Bevell is going to be able to pull from and insert in his offense and see what he can't create. Now I want to start out with the oldest of statesmen, Theo Riddick. Now, let me explain this. Let me give a little qualifier to this. Theo Riddick is on the last year of his deal, and it's worth about $4 million. They could cut him right now and really pretty much have cap space. So that is something to consider moving forward with him. But as far as the skill set goes, you know, a lot of times people say he's an excellent receiving back, but really can't run the ball. He can run the ball, but you're right. He is definitely an elite out of the backfield running back. So with no further ado, man, let's check out what some of the stuff that he does. Let's check it out. Passing out Kool-Aid, y'all. Man, that guy, as far as the cuts are concerned, man, he can cut it on a dime. He's got the shake and bake. He's got the quicks. You tip the play a little bit with him. But man, I tell you what, he brings something to the table. Now, it's a matter of if it's worth $4 million or not. That's going to be the question. But Darrell Bevell is going to have to take a long look at what he might be able to do with that guy. Next guy up is going to be the next guy in line as far as elder statesman, and that's my guy, Zach Zenner, man. I'm rooting the shit out of Zach Zenner, because Zach Zenner, man, you talk about defying the odds, you talk about, you know, being a guy that, to me, represents what it is being a Lions fan, in kind of in a nutshell. I mean, he has options, man. He could be a goddamn doctor. It isn't like, oh my God, how you hear these stories where I go from, you know, my time in the league to living in a car. You know, he has options, man. It's not like, you know, Zach Zenner is going to fall off a cliff and into oblivion. This isn't a matter of life and death. This is a matter of life and love, man. He loves the game so much that he takes advantage of every opportunity. With no further ado, man, let's check out what Zach can do. Let's see what Zach might be able to bring to this offense.
Lions Gridiron Heroes.
what, man. I love the way Zach Zenner puts it out there, man. I hope he gets an opportunity this year. I hope he stays healthy. I'm sending nothing but positive vibes out to my boys and Doc, Zach Zenner. I could be a Browns fan, and I choose to be a Lions fan because I love the Lions. Same way. He loves football. He could be a doctor, but he loves football, and the Lions love him, and that's all that matters. Now, let's talk about guys that are just coming in. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna save the Lion King for last. Let's talk about some guys that have been brought in, right? Some fresh meat, so to speak. And the first one is a veteran. Now, I wanna qualify this. He was taken off of the couch very, very late into the season. He has what they call fresh legs, right? So he's got fresh legs, man. Those guys that were on his team, they've all been in 12 car accidents. And this dude's coming off the couch and playing against guys that have been through either 12 or 13 car accidents, for all they know. So let's preface it with that. But I'll tell you what, even taking that into consideration, man, 35 pounds overweight, he brings something to the table. He can pound the ball. He's that one cut, again, a lot like Zach Zenner in style as far as I'm concerned, but with a ton of power, man. A ton of power. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Bang! Boom! Crash! Oh boy gives it as good as he gets it. I'm telling you what, man. So, he's in the mix, right? Now, the next guy I'm about to show you is a little guy. Not really even a little guy, man. He's 200 and some odd pounds, 220 pounds. 5'10". Out of Maryland. Little Ty. Dude runs a 4.340, dude. He is fast. That little jet sweep that that you saw in C.J. Anderson's film, where they're running a guy across the formation. Can you imagine lining up Kerryon Johnson and having this kid running across the formation? I think he's got a shot, you guys. So check him out. So fast, right? Oh boy, he's a home run hitter, which is what I think was lacking in the past. but it's now in the fold. This guy can be that home run hitter. Really excited to see what he brings to the room. Can't wait for football to begin. 114 days before the season officially starts, but he's got me excited. So, last but not least, Kerryon Johnson, 5.4 yards per carry. Best of all rookies, right? In that 10-game stretch. With no further ado, let me introduce you to our guy, the number one back, running back one for the Detroit Lions. And the one that we're banking on getting a lot done this year. He's going to get fed. Let's hope he eats. Check it out.
Give a fuck about Detroit to Texas, Texas to LA. Who brings it to you? Who's your uncle?
So there you have it, man. Kerryon Johnson, dude, really is a total package. Lateral movement, vision, power to speed, acceleration. Man, there's a lot to work with there, and I think he's going to carry the load for Detroit this year. I'm super excited about what the future holds, and I cannot wait to see the running game. As far as I'm concerned, I'm looking forward to that. And like I mentioned yesterday, we got right now. I'm looking forward to seeing what the Detroit Lions do in the run game. With that said, peace out.